This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Sheila Kuehl is back. She is a member of the Board of Supervisors in Los Angeles County. And you spent time in Sacramento, so you know about the interplay between prisons, which are state institutions, and jails, which are county institutions. As a result of a Supreme Court case, Madam Counselor, you know about that case, the governor was ordered to decrease the size of the prison population. But then there was Prop 47. I'm kind of marching forward, but tell me how are the LA County jails doing as I give that quick synopsis?
The LA County jail is in very bad shape physically. The men's central jail
Well,
must be rebuilt, not just tinkered with. The other jails are in better shape, Twin Towers, some of the women's jails, but they all need work. So first we have the physical plan.
Right.
The second thing is, everyone thought because of Prop 47, people would not be put in jail as much because they're not being felons now. It's all misdemeanors.
Right, for drug type of possession
But under
offenses.
AB 109, the thing that transferred the prison population, some of them, to the local jails, still filled up the jail. Fortunately, we got some money from the state in order to take care of those prisoners. So we have prisoners with services that are AB 109 prisoners, prisoners with fewer services because they're ours and not AB 109. A lot of misdemeanants that we used to be able to put into drug treatment programs, substance abuse programs, mental health programs, etc., alcohol, we can't do anymore because with a misdemeanor you don't sentence people to AA.
And let me ask you about that, because that is one consequence of Prop 47 that has frustrated many. As you know, under Prop 47, certain drug possessions are now clearly classified as misdemeanors, whereas before they were wobblers, either felonies or misdemeanors. And what prosecutors would often do is use it, rightfully or wrongfully, as a carrot, or as a stick, whatever the cliche is, and say, we won't charge it as a felony if you go to drug court and participate in a program. Well, now the drug programs are empty. And it's happening in Los Angeles.
Well, they're not exactly empty, and there always were fewer than were needed. But I think the conversation has to be between us or among us and Mike Fura, who's the city attorney for LA City, and Jackie Lacey, who's the district attorney for the county, about what we can do, because Jackie Lacey is devoted to the idea of diversion. And diversion is not the court sentences you to a program. Diversion is we say to you, we won't even charge you if you voluntarily go in for some treatment. But as you said, with misdemeanors, people say, go ahead and charge me, I'm not serving any time anyway, and I don't want to go to that program. So we're trying to figure out a good way to use more of a carrot, to get people to, to say, look, you're just going to be in here over and over again. Why don't you try this program?
So at this stage, though, in LA County, aside from the physical issue, or the prisons, I misspoke, the jails busting at the seams as they were before Prop 47 passed?
They are not, although the people who were supposed to be serving longer terms are now serving them in the county jail. So the beds are not suddenly all empty, and there are more serious offenders in the county jail. Which is really one of the reasons why we need it. But the biggest problem is mental health. The biggest problem is mental health.
And especially since those folks in county jail with longer sentences are needing mental health services, in which the county was not equipped because they weren't dealing with folks with longer sentences.
Well, the plan for this $2 billion jail that was passed before I was elected, and which I want to take a second look at, seems like a lot of money, looked to me like one giant mental health hospital. Now, that might not be a bad thing. Might not be a bad thing because people will reoffend and reoffend. You put them in jail, they don't get any help.
We'd love to have you back. Her name is Sheila Kuehl, member of the Board of Supervisors in Los Angeles County. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thank you so much for watching us on Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.